So I wasn't always living in the UK. I came in the UK about 7 years ago. Before I was living in Pakistan. I was born in Pakistan. I was about to get to 21, my age, and I was quite young, and I was still smoking cigarettes, but I was smoking only cigarettes. I wasn't drinking alcohol, or I didn't had any other addictions. At that time, I kind of got into smoking weed, then I started drinking alcohol, and then I was starting to smoke more cigarettes, and I started to smoke more weed, and it kind of went on for some time, maybe I would say a year or more, to a point where I almost hit my rock bottom. I hit a point where I was so fucked, like just give up everything and then do something different. But still, I knew that I was gonna do music because this was my passion even before coming to the UK. Things got a bit tough. I was like a kid with a lot of dreams in my head and didn't know actually like how tough it is going to be, how challenging it is going to be moving ahead, and how things are not going to be that easy as much as I thought in my head. Oh, I'm gonna get here and everything will happen. But basically I got to a point I couldn't even sleep at night. Like my mind would be running all the time. I always had thoughts. There was only thoughts going on in my head. And I don't know how I found it out, but I started doing meditation, and I think even the first night of meditation I put on some really calm music on, like I found a playlist on Spotify, and I just meditated, and I think learned a very basic kind of meditation, and it was from WikiHow. This is that app. There's an app called WikiHow, and I think I searched how to meditate, and I don't know how it came to me to do meditation, so I started doing meditation, and I think yeah, I think it changed so much in me. The meditation is so powerful, and I think this is one of the things, if you're making music, a producer, you have to quiet the noise, because there's so much noise going on, and we are so less aware of that noise. And that's how I was at that time. It was just so much going on that I wasn't even aware of all the noise. And I was to a point I was thinking that this is all normal, you know. Even I think before in my life, before doing cigarettes and alcohol and weed, I still was a person who used to think a lot. I mean, there would be a lot of thinking going on. But when I found meditation, it was for me like, wow, that this is actually possible to meditate and to get clear, to empty your head, and actually having that control of like not thinking and being present in the moment, and actually, because the thoughts are like this, like the more you're aware of them, the more they kind of calm out. The more you're like you're present to them, the more you're present to the thoughts, the clear your head is, just like the clouds. So I would suggest the first thing, if you're making music, because end of the day, the more present you are, the more creative you are, the more good ideas you have, the more present and in the moment you are. And this is the first thing. This is like the first thing. Meditation is so powerful. If you have never done it, and even a 5 or 10 minutes of it, guided meditation, or just any normal meditation before you go to sleep, is just I think this should be the first thing to know, that it's very important to clear out your head during the day, because there's a lot of noise. And when there is a lot of noise, you know what will happen. If there's a lot of noise in your head, your music will be noisy, because only when you're present, very present, your surroundings kind of become like a music, because now you're so in your head, stuck just listening to the voice. So yeah, there is an app called Headspace, which is like the very basic guided meditations, and I think it's a very good app for meditation. And maybe you can start from there if you don't do meditation. And if you have anything other questions about meditation, you can leave your question, and I will probably do a proper, even a longer video. I will put another video covering another something important regarding the mindset and the lifestyle of a music producer, so keep an eye for that. But for today, I think my battery is running out. Thank you for watching.